What up, and welcome back to Starbound. Welcome to beta version Annoyed Koala, the infamous balance update. And all of my characters are gone. Oh no! The evil Chucklefish has deleted everything. But we've got Pipe Feet the Second, the descendant of Pipe Feet. So his memory will live on in his descendants. But we are going to jump into this update and see what we got. Fresh meat. So, right off the bat, I'm going to have to give a bit of a disclaimer, because if you've seen any info about the update, then you know probably what I'm about to say. Let's see where we start at. Yeah, so first off, oh my. What a place to start. Oh my, I'm only doing 5 damage? Yeah! What's up? Get at me, bird. Alright, sweet. Well, that's cool. We'll sleep here while I talk real quick. So, there are major issues with this update, which will be fixed very soon, possibly even when this video gets out. There are issues with the ores spawning quite frequently all over the place, which is pretty cool, but that will be redone. And there are issues with the weapons. Apparently a lot of the crafted weapons are extremely powerful, especially the steel ones. So I'm going to try to avoid some of those maybe. Except maybe the bow. I love the bow. So we'll just leave that there. That's cool. We can cook at that. So there's some of those issues. Chucklefish is aware. Like I said, they should be fixing them quite soon, I'm sure. And so in this update, they have removed all of the levels, the planet levels. Instead of having a total of 100 levels, we are now going to have 10. So each sector is essentially one level, and then you're going to have kind of a hard, medium, easy threat levels within those levels. So yeah, that's all changed. There's no more armor penetration. Weapons now have a specific DPS, so you always know how much damage you're going to be doing. So that's kind of cool. It's definitely different. So you can see here, DPS 10. Swing speed, damage per swing, 5. So yeah, I was doing 5 damage to that guy, so that's about right. I need to create a crafting table. I think I need 35, yep. So we got that. Now we need some meat. Crafting table, let's pop it down. Hunting bow, need some plant fibers. Can we create a pick? How many more? Oh, no, we need some more wood. Oh, no, we don't. I don't think we do. There we go. Let's do. Let's do a pickaxe first. So we get this. Just like before, you're starting out pretty much the same. No real difference. Some of the other updates in this include some new mining items, some new weapons, new throwables, They added the grappling hook, which I think is in the 3rd or 4th sector is when you first unlock it, which is kind of a shame because by that time you usually have tech, which kind of makes grappling hook unneeded. But the grappling hook is really cool. It's just like those climbing ropes, but it's a permanent item, so that's pretty sweet. We get an axe. Not that. There we go. And then we want to get some more stone so we can make a furnace. So, other things added, tons of new sounds. I think the creature sounds have been changed a bit, a little more variety. Let's go exploring a little bit. A little more variety with the creature sounds. There's all kinds of other new sounds. So that's definitely good. The creature AI has been enhanced, so hopefully they don't get stuck as often, which was definitely a big issue. It was definitely very easy to get creatures to get stuck. So that has been updated. There's now baby monsters, which, and also the beginnings of the taming system. So that hasn't been completely done yet, but I believe you are able to tame some creatures. Again, I think that's a later tier. Unfortunately. Also, coal is now the only fuel source. There may be other fuel sources at higher tiers, but early on, coal is going to be your only fuel source for your ship. So definitely pick up that coal. No more using wood, which is kind of good. I kind of like that change. A lot of people aren't going to like it, but I think it's a good change. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Bring it, suckers. Okay, and I was talking about the AI changes and that guy. Ow. Give me your sniper. Yeah, that's right. I won that battle. This is a terrible place to start. I had bandits on both sides of me. That's brutal. So definitely get that coal. And like I said, ores are spawning like crazy, which is kind of cool. A lot easier to get ores real quickly, but that will be fixed. Let's see, what else have they added? The detached rare biomes are more common underground. Underground random encounters are more common. Underground chests are more common. All excellent updates. I hope those stay, and I hope they are more common. Ore rebalance. They fixed the platinum bug in tier 3, so now platinum is gettable at the proper rate, I believe. But obviously, there's way too many ores at the moment. They will be fixed. New monster palettes, so that we got some new colors with the monsters. That's cool. And the other big one is a pixel compressor has been added, which is essentially a pixel bank. And basically, it's going to cost you 40% of your pixels to store your pixels. Oh, I got some meat. Sweet. Complete my quest. Cook that up. Yeah. Now we need a furnace. I'll grab that in just a bit after I grab some of these plant fibers over here and some more wood. So the pixel bank costs you 40% to be able to create a pixel block, which is pretty steep, but when you do the math, they also increased the pixel drop rate when dying back up to 30%, which is what it was at originally. So with that change as well, 40% seems like a lot, but when you do the math, it's worth it to save the 40% if you expect to die a lot. So if you die twice, that's like, I think roughly 47% of loss between the two deaths. So if you think you're gonna die twice, then you might as well just store your pixels and pay the 40% and store those pixels so you don't lose even more. Oh, don't use that. Got some iron, copper here. So yeah, what other changes we got in this update? There's quite a bit. There's quite a few changes with monsters. Monsters also will like graze on the grass a little bit. Sometimes it looks a little weird, but it's something they'll tweak. Also, it says on the list that small bipeds now socialize with each other. I'm assuming that's talking about small bipeds. So two-legged people. So like people in villages and stuff will now interact with each other a little more often or something like that. That's an interesting one. New boss. They've added the, I believe the 4th boss to the game, as well as the full 4th sector. What do we got here? Another weird thing. I love these mobs because they're so easy. What is this? Okay, that's cool. This guy gonna... Death to the heathens. Yeah, I don't think they really fixed the AI. What's up, buddy? You gonna come get me? Oh, there's 2 of them. And look at the knockback. Like, they did something with the knockback where it's just ridiculous. Not only against the mobs, but against you. Which can make things a little bit sketchy because if you obviously are near a cliff, then you get launched like nobody's business. Where do I have the right? Oh, I don't even have the right item selected. Dope. Oh. It's weird when you place blocks. You use. Like, I just placed that wood, and my natural instinct is to use my axe, but you need to use your pick because technically it's a placed block. So we got some good stuff here. Lots of these plant fibers, which is obviously great. Costs 4 plant fibers to make the bandages. And you need some plant fibers to make the bow. So definitely collect up some of that. We'll leave that. Oh gosh. Do a little bit of digging. See if we can find something. Yeah, so oh, and guns are more common in tier 3. That's another one. So that's cool. With my first guys, I got through into the tier 3. Did a little bit of exploring and stuff with him. He's doing some live streaming. Oh, where am I? So I did get to see some of that content. Oh gosh, I need to change that. I'm so used to number 2 being on there, and this is really worthless once you get the tools. Let's get that there. I don't remember what my 3 slot really is. I can't remember. Yeah, so lots of good changes. Unfortunately, there were some issues. My guess is, based on the issues that are happening, is it seems like they had some code in the game to test it. you know, increase the amount of ores, increase the damage on crafted weapons, you know, so they could test the game and get through the game quicker, and then they just forgot to revert the testing code. That's what it sounds like to me. That I may be totally wrong, but that's what it sounds like. Knowing how development works, that's what it sounds like to me is what happened. So they just didn't quite do enough testing, or forgot to revert the code. Maybe there just wasn't the communication there, or just plain forgot. I mean, it happens. So it's not a big deal. And there's possibly going to be another character wipe once they fix these issues. They weren't sure yet, so be prepared for that. And there's probably going to be another character wipe after that one, even towards the end of this first phase of beta, when they're tweaking some of the major systems, and it's going to require some game resetting, which again, disappointing, but one, it's expected, and two, it's necessary. So I'm okay with it. This is fun. I mean, this game has so much variety in it that, I mean, every time you start, you get a different feel for it. You get different things happening, and I'm getting cold. What is going on here? I'm not finding anything. Wow. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut here, and we'll come back when I'm back on the surface doing a little bit of exploring. So I will warp to the surface, and we're back on the surface, and I'm getting attacked by a horrible bird that will probably kill me. Oh gosh. Haven't had time really to craft any bandages. Yeah, that's right. Oh man, I'm almost dead. So, I managed to pick up quite a lot of stuff, which is good. So, we're gonna craft some bandages. And here's another cool feature. You can hit, actually let me craft a bow first. Let's get the hunting bow, and now you can hit left, and that'll automatically bring up as many as you can create. So that is really cool. Put the bow in there, bandages there. Okay. And then we're gonna create the furnace. Stone furnace. I need planks. Should be plenty. I need campfire. Forgot about that. So we got the campfire. Got the furnace. We're moving. Smelt some iron. Alright. So check this out. Quick little trip. I got 58 silver ore, 25 gold. What was it, like 60 iron, and then 127 copper. That just shows you kind of how unbalanced the ores are right now. A little bit over the top. Anvil. Alright. Got our anvil. And we should... Oh, I need some copper. Should be able to upgrade our pick. I think it was it 10? Ooh. Let's find out. Copper pickaxe. It was 8. That was close. Alright, so we got that. Silver needs 8 silver bars, which we can actually do. Let's silver in there until we get 8. And gold in there. Let's get the pick. Can we not make silver pickaxe yet? Oh, it's in the anvil. Silver pick. And then gold. Ah, more pixels. Cool. So we got a silver pick already. That quick. And then we can grab some armor and be on our way from there. But I'm going to wrap up the episode there. This is the new update. Hopefully, well, maybe next time you will see the descendant of Pipe Feet II. Maybe not. We'll see. Hopefully they'll push that update to fix everything up real quick. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.